In this Franklin Method exercise, we will liberate our ribcage for a happier, healthier, and more flexible spine. And we are going to do so by using balls, movement, and mental imagery. We start with some lateral flexion to the right while we tap down our ribcage. And we are imagining the ribs spreading, widening, opening up, imagining there's more space between the ribs. Here you can also use some imagery if you like, for example an image of the ribs yawning, so creating lots of space between the ribs. Make sure your legs are a little bit bent, and then let's do some rotation and tapping. And another thing you can do is put one ball on top and one ball at the bottom, and then you help the ribs slide by pushing one ball over the other ball, like that. So that's another great thing to do if you want to be more specific with the balls. So there you go. Let's finish up with a bit of lateral flexion. And even a bit of rotation. There we go. Up and down and all around. Then let's drop our arms. And notice the results. What we may feel is a general sense of relaxation on this side, shoulders are more dropped, and what's especially interesting is if we now do a lateral flexion to the right, we notice that feels more flexible than going to the left. So we've actually improved the flexibility, the ease of motion of our spine. So let's do the other side. We start with lateral flexion, there we go, tapping, breathing. So probably inhalation is useful to spread the ribs. As you go to the side, you can imagine the ribs yawning. See the space between the ribs opening up. Then let's do a little rotation. We're tapping all around. Imagine the ribs sliding on top of each other. And then we're gonna do 2 rib levels, and you are sliding them on top of each other. We're moving the ball on the bottom one. That's very good. Here we go. And then let's finish up with just a little bit of a general tap around. Ribs opening up, widening, ribs sliding. Very good. Now let's drop our arms down and notice the results. So we probably feel more grounded, our spine is more free. We feel lifted, a sense that it is easier to breathe. The spine seems more flexible as we move around. A very nice overall feeling in the ribcage. So if you liked this video, please subscribe to our channel and check out franklinmethod.com for all our upcoming webinars, live events, and teacher trainings.